Most people know Emily Anderson as creative director of magazine The Usual, but they don't know that she likes to make fresh scallop ceviche. I'm in Montauk, New York, and Emily Anderson, my name is Spanky Van Dyke, and I'm coming over.
To my house.
So I'm here today with my friend Emily Anderson. Emily, how are you?
Awesome.
Excellent. What are you gonna make for us today?
Montauk scallop ceviche.
Excellent.
I just gave it a name. It's, you know, it's usually Emily's ceviche.
It's a pretty clinical name though.
Yes.
Scallop ceviche.
Montauk, made with love in Montauk with fresh bay scallops.
How do you start this dish out?
I always decide on what's the best fish to use. So either I'll go and see my fisherman and see what he's just caught, what's on his boat, and then use that because I know it's fresh and where it's came from. But if desperate times call for desperate measures and I have to go and buy it, then I go to Gosman's and ask them what's the freshest. So when we went this morning, the scallops had just come in off the boat. So I thought, let's make scallop ceviche. And actually it's my favorite because it's kind of easy to card and they're cute and they don't look too much like fish, and I'm cool with it. What we usually do is do the fish first, but as you can see, it's really, really, really hot. Hence the fact I'm doing this interview in my bikini.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I like it.
Okay, good. So I've left the scallops inside so they can stay as cold as possible for as long as possible. So I'm gonna start by making the juice, or whatever it's called, that kind of cooks them. So I'm gonna use 3 limes, some of this massive jalapeno pepper, maybe this lemon, 2 shallot, these gorgeous little things from the garden. They're
Are those
peppers.
hot peppers?
The truth is, we're playing Russian roulette.
Okay, so maybe.
Maybe they are hot. What we'll do is I'll cut a little bit and then you'll put it on your tongue and then we'll see how much to use.
Deal.
I just don't want to put it on my tongue because I can't cook.
Then
someone's got to tell these people how to make
Your
it.
palate's ruined for the ceviche you're about to make.
And then I have cilantro and basil and mint.
Nice, and that's all from your garden?
All from the herb garden, of which I would not take credit for because I'm not responsible for growing and maintaining the herbs. I have a herb roommate for our beautiful garden. So this is freshly picked this morning.
Excellent.
These I just found in the fridge. And the scallops, like I said, fresh off the boat this morning.
Let's do it.
A little like me. We're both fresh off the boat.
Let's get this thing going.
I am actually really bad at cooking, but one of my first jobs when I was at school was in a restaurant, and I really wanted to be a waitress so I could make great tips and save loads of money and travel the world. But I was so useless on my first shift. They were like, look, we really like your spirit, but you're just not customer facing. We want to hire you, but we don't want anyone to see you. So they put me in... So they put me in the kitchen. They were like, why don't you try out being a dishwasher? So I went into the kitchen.
Meaning they needed a dishwasher. They just lured you into the job as saying you were going to be a waitress.
I was like, wee! I turned up with my white shirt and my black trousers. But that didn't work out. So I started working in the kitchen in a pizza restaurant in England, in my small country town. And I absolutely loved it. I loved working with the chefs, and I loved making the food, and just being in that high stress environment was so fun.
Yeah.
And then I worked in the kitchens for like 3 years. I was in charge of pizzas and pastas, and because I was so small, I was also in charge of cleaning the back of the pizza oven. And making out with the chefs in the walk-in freezer.
Amazing.
Yeah. All right, so this is called dicing. Look at my skills that I remember. Is this good?
You're natural. Yeah, you're natural.
Yeah, you hold the end and then you rotate. That's what she said. Sorry. We can cut out the "that's what she said" joke. All right, let's get these beasts out.
The herbs.
Okay, smell this. What's that?
Cilantro.
Good job, pass. This is the cilantro, it's totally delicious. This is how you cut cilantro.
It's different than chopping other things, apparently.
Yeah, you have to hold and go really close. Okay, and this goes in here like
What
this.
you call a rough chop.
This is basil. So amazing,
Yeah,
right?
That's incredible, especially after the cilantro.
Also freshly caught this morning. How much do you know about peppers?
I mean, I like them. Do you want me to try it first?
Of course I want you to try it.
I thought you were going to put it on my tongue. That's really hot.
Really hot?
It's really hot.
Huh, interesting. You want to try this, you big baby? It's too hot.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Okay. This is amazing olive oil. Okay, so these are the base scallops that came out fresh this morning.
Excellent.
This is a scallop.
That was like we got a beautiful scallop.
I know, they're so beautiful.
Very nice.
And they all, you see, I don't really understand scallops, but they come in these beautiful shells, you know, like what the Venus is in with the long red hair over her boobs. And then they have this hard bit that I always pull off. I think it's the bit that's attached to the scallop shell.
Probably, yeah.
Or a wiener. So you just stir it. Bish, bash, bosh.
Everything's sliced and in the dish. Are we ready to taste it?
Yes, we are.
May I have a bite? Thank you very much. So we get a nice shallot bite. It's perfect.
Please don't take one of the red things. You'll die.
I already did. It's absolutely perfect.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
just saying that?
No. Completely delicious.
Oh, good. Let me try. Oh,
It's perfect.
it's really good.
Yeah. Did you get a hot bit?
It is hot, and I wonder if the red things have just like made everything hot.
No, no, no.
Holy
The jalapeno
caramba!
is going to be.
Holy caramba!
Well, Emily, thanks for having us over today.
Thank you. I need
Love-
help.
Lovely to see you. Let's get you a cold drink to
Yeah.
kill that fire.
Yeah. Cool.
Right on. All right, we'll see you soon. Cheers. Say goodbye, Emily.
Goodbye, Emily.
Lean over.
Lean over. A little more. Lean
Little
over.
more?
Lean-
No, I don't want my ceviche to fall out.
No, just put
The ceviche. What about this?